growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling. Code 304, she don't want a 16, renegade on a make it. Buy a trees, no love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landed. In the dirty apartment, stay shiny. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warriors, real shiny. Like the Paranoia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I'm squinting. Broken me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that, nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landed. In the dirty apartment, stay shiny. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warriors, real shiny. Like the Paranoia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landed. In the dirty apartment, stay shiny. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warriors, real shiny. Like the Paranoia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Two in, two back ends, Bulldog, look up.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The Raiders go a nickel on this third down. Throwing now, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This is hauled in by McLaurin. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Short pass brought in. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Minshew working from the gun. Buying some time right. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Raiders getting their first shot inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, Minshew. He's on the move. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Sticking in the air with Minshew. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Minshew now on third down. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's White again. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Minshew. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 1st and 10, Minshew. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Man in motion here. Daniels on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Von Bell takes it away. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy up, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, Laube. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Second and 13. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders trailing in the early going. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Back to throw, Minshew. It's into the hands of White. And this one does not go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They snap it. Here's Minshew. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Badgley able to knock it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a run for White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Minshew setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Play fake here, Daniels. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up. From the gun, it's Daniels. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 3. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the return is brought down.
The Raiders take over first down again at their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. That's taken in by Tucker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Minshew working from the gun. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it up. And the Commanders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 17. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
3rd and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jacorian Bennett has it. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Running on 2nd with White. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's completed out to the right. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Raiders football. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Up the middle, here goes White. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, Minshew. He's got Shaheed. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Laube. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Minshew. He'll get this complete to White. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Buys time, rolling right. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Score, Commanders 17, Raiders 9.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, Decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
He'll throw it. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Fielded just beyond his 40. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Raider football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders, 8 points behind. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Here he is to throw. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play. Well, they're going to face 4th down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense, well, much better field position to defend from.
Throwing now. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now to throw. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He took him down with a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Looking to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
To throw. Cut near the goal line. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
White will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Now the give to Laube. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part one, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. It's caught. And he isn't going to get it. He's not going to get it. They needed that too for the tie. But the defense makes a stand that may decide this game. Setting up for a decisive onside kick here. Just under 45 seconds left. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1st and 10 from the 41. Right up the gut. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
First down, the Commanders.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.